All right, Casey Jones. All right, Casey Jones, I've had him for 3 years as well, which has been really nice. I didn't get him a whole lot his sophomore year because the offensive line coach snatched him up, so I didn't get to use him quite as much as I would have, or I would have liked to have. Casey was a very coachable athlete, and when I say coachable, he'll do what you ask when you ask him. A lot like what I was saying about Ray. Casey does it all. I didn't have to repeat myself over and over to him, although I found myself doing that anyways because that's just the way I am. But Casey, you tell him one time, and he pretty much got it. Okay, he was always very eager to perform well and do his best. And if he felt he didn't do his best, he looked for ways to improve. And that's something that every coach here is looking for in an athlete. Okay, can you recognize if you didn't play your best, and if you didn't, what can you do to get better? And Casey was always looking for that extra little thing to get himself better that week. Casey was probably one of the most intelligent players I've ever coached. He was able to recognize formations very quickly, which allowed us to get in the right formation, the right defense against it. He asked a lot of questions, sometimes a few too many questions. He would say, well, Coach, what if this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this happens? I said, well, Casey, don't worry about that. That's not going to happen. But he was, that's the kind of guy he was. He was always concerned about, what can I do to stop this play? What can I do to stop that play? We counted on Casey very much to get us in the right defense. I actually really couldn't pull him out of too many games because he was able to recognize the formation and get us in that right call every time, which is a real comfort to have someone in there able to do that. Okay? He was a great on-the-field leader. He was willing to take on that leadership role. Casey would actually take it a little personal if we didn't play well one night. If we didn't come away with a victory, Casey internalized that a little bit, and he took a lot of pride in the team. And if we didn't play well, he took it to heart, and he was upset with himself, okay? Because he wanted to be that leader. He wanted to be that guy out there. Okay, even though I told him a few times, Casey, there's other guys out there with you. You don't have to do it all. Casey wanted to do it all. He's that kind of guy. He was physically tough. He played through some pretty nasty injuries. He had a shoulder injury, which he had shoulder surgery in the off season. He rushed his recovery. He wasn't able to participate for a lot of training camp, the 2 days. He had to sit out, and I know it was just killing him. Because he told me every day. He said, Coach, I want to play. I'm like, Casey, I know, you just can't. Let's be smart about this. And he also, he was able to go play two ways. He played on the offensive line, and he also played inside linebacker. Those are two really tough positions to play. And it really takes its toll on your body. And Casey was able to play through some things, and he was able to get it done. Casey, I know, aspires to play at the college level, and I have no doubt that he's going to work hard to try to make that happen. His ambition and his characteristics are definitely going to allow him to be successful in anything he does. Casey Jones.